Salisbury Center, we are ready for our next fight. Making his way to the ring and fighting out of the red corner, it's Daniel Johnson.
All right, Daniel Johnson, 5'8", fighting out of TCB MMA. I think we saw them earlier tonight. This is the 150. Now, we're not seeing any shin guards or elbow pads. So as we start to get later into the evening, we start losing the rules, man. Things are getting, we do got shin guards. No elbow pads.
Yeah, I believe this is going to be a kickboxing rule set, so there won't be the clinch. This is actually going to be similar to the fight we saw earlier, which was no Muay Thai clinch. They could get underhooks and then get broken up. It's more of a kickboxing style bout.
Okay.
Which to me is way more fun. Like out of all the fights, I like it when they don't get in the clinch. I'd rather see some of this boxing kind of extend that, get these guys at range and see some more lefts, rights, but I also like the kicks to get into those midsections.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, one of my things is that I didn't like so much sport-specific aspects of the game, right? So because I come from an MMA background and that's my favorite, even if it's something like jiu-jitsu, for example, which is the grappling portion, I'm not really big on the gi because it's so sport-specific. To your point,
yeah,
kickboxing, Muay Thai, the clinch in Muay Thai is so sport-specific, it doesn't really carry over to MMA, so I just didn't enjoy it the same way. I've always kind of liked that Dutch-style kickboxing, which is footwork, combinations, angling out and letting your hands fly, and a little bit more of a focus on boxing than getting in on the clinch and working those knees. I thought it's a little bit more applicable to MMA, and it's a little bit easier on the fans if they're outside of the sport as well.
I like it when we find out what Charles's favorite is. Smiling's my favorite. All right, let's throw it down to Chris. Get the blue corner.
Brutal. And his opponent, making his way to the ring and fighting out of the blue corner, it's Christian Esquilin.
Christian Esquilin is 5'9", 150 pounds from Young Tigers Foundation. He makes his way down. This guy looks angry.
He's got a pretty solid hype man there in the back as well.
Yeah, business.
Good walkout song. Now, I will tell you, I don't know anything about Young Tigers Foundation, but Christian looks to be in great shape. He looks, honestly, like that famous boxer who was in the movie Creed. I forget the guy's name, but you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
He's like,
no.
Oh man, I think it's the guy's called Tony Wheeler in the movie, but he's actually a professional boxer. I want to say his last name is Lozado. But with that said, I wish I could give you more of a background on Christian. I think this is the first time he's fighting at TCB. I don't know if he's got any experience outside of this, but we've seen DCB MMA compete quite a bit here in kickboxing for TCB. And, while I can't say the same about Young Tigers, it's Christian's going to break that mold for them and be the first.
All right, it looks like we got both fighters inside the ring and ready to go. Let's get the official introductions from Chris Fuller. Chris?
Salisbury Center, this bout is scheduled for 3 two-minute rounds in the TCB 150-pound division. It is brought to you by our friends at El Paso Mexican Restaurant, Northern Virginia's best Mexican food, located in Alexandria, Virginia. Starting out, fighting out of the red corner, standing 5'8" and weighing in at 146 pounds, fighting out of DCB MMA, it's Daniel Johnson. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, standing 5'9" and weighing in at 150 pounds, fighting out of Young Tigers Foundation, it's Christian Esquilin. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 two-minute rounds in the TCB 150-pound division. Your referee is Michael Dolman.
All right, Michael Dolman is going to take over the referee here for this one also. Daniel Johnson will be fighting out of the red corner. Christian Esquilin is fighting out of the blue corner. No elbow guards, not going to be able to get clinched up too much here, or Michael's going to break it up. Different rules almost every fight as they meet right on top of the the TCB logo. Got a little piece of tape right there that's loose. We'll see how long Michael Doman lets that go.
Good combinations there from Christian. Oh, big overhand right.
Oh,
he's hurt.
Second one.
Good one, too. Yeah, this is a boxing background for sure.
Yeah. Christian caught him twice. One overhand and one straight got through. Boom, another one through, another one through. Christian very well balanced. Good athletic position.
Look at that. Look at his hips, the way he's moving his hips here, and he just punches his way in.
All of a sudden here, Daniels found himself in a bad spot. The head is already red. Oh, he just missed. So we got a definite left side or right side of the face here. But Daniel really red.
Yeah, Daniel's definitely got a good background here. You can see with the way he's moving his hips, he's clearly worked that kick, but his right there, like his range is very, very impressive, especially on a taller fighter. And he's looking for right for that body. He's like feinting the body now. He's going high. He's looking low, throwing high. Right there again.
Good shot from Christian again, right to the left side of Daniel's face.
And Daniel's got to he's got to back him up a little bit here. Like right there was a good opportunity to make something happen. But if he keeps throwing these kicks without setting them up, the counter is going to come hard and fast.
Look how fast he just closes. Christian Esquilin is really, really good at this boxing thing.
He's got great hand speed. Really good combination and diversity of strikes. Right there.
Another
angles
overhand,
up,
right. Yep.
left hook, right hand. It was just very sharp boxing.
Not a lot of kicks from Christian.
And he's got to be using them more at range, but give some feints. Give Christian something to think about.
Wow.
Daniel Johnson needs to do.
Another good shot from Christian. Just kind of eyeing him up. Little jab gets through there. Daniel's going to need some ice for the right side of his face. But you know what? He hung in there because he took a hell of a blow.
Yeah.
Right here, when you see this right here, a couple of lefts and rights really landed, especially over the top. Bang! That over the top right there. And then another one. Boom! Right there. That's what I'm talking about. It was over the hand and then shot right through the guard.
Yeah, no, good call there. And I'm looking at Christian's corner, and he's actually calling for him to enter into the Muay Thai clinch and enter into a couple of these different positions. But I don't think that rule set is going to allow that. I think that as soon as they enter in the clinch, they're actually going to get broken up. So I'm not sure if there's a miscommunication there, or if they, and in his coach's defense, we might have the wrong information on that sheet. But I believe this is just a traditional rules kickboxing style fight, so there won't be any Muay Thai clinch. So, with that said.
Why? This Christian's coming out here and just whooping him.
I mean, look, Daniel Johnson survived some big shots. He's got to sit on his jab a little bit, and he's got to start giving a feint and throwing a kick. Give Christian something to think about. Because right now, these kicks without setting him up and keeping his head on the center line, it's resulting in a bad day for him.
Yes.
I mean, this is like very, very good hand speed. You can see, look at that. Look at that head movement. Right, slip, overhand right. Good combinations, too, here from Christian. Now, I actually think that might have been a bit of a slip, that part.
Yeah. Christian's upset. He's like, I don't want to do that. I'm doing great, right? Like this. He's arguing with the second.
Christian is doing great. Right there. Look at that slip. That was a drop. That was beautiful.
Like now we got some baby deer legs here. Uh-oh.
Oh, dang.
Now we got some wobbly legs. And I'm going to tell you, if he keeps landing those, Daniel's in trouble. Daniel Johnson has taken some big shots here in the second round. Christian's really good with this. Look at this. Pushing him back. I think Daniel's in trouble if Christian just keeps putting the pressure on.
So what could Daniel do better next time so he doesn't take so many hits from Christian?
Well, he's got to get his head off the center line, and he's dropping his hands in these transitions. He's got to get his hands high. And honestly, as Christian starts to come forward, fire a head kick. Even if you have to telegraph it, just give him something to think about, because right now, Christian's just walking him down with really good combinations. See, now right here, I think Michael Doman's going to break him up.
Yeah. No sweeps.
Exactly.
Stop.
Yeah, there's no sweeps. Yeah. And there you go. That's what he just told his corner.
Yeah.
Good check there from Christian. There you go. That's good, though, right? That gives him something to think about. But again, you got to get your head off that center line, because what Christian's doing is he's slipping and he's throwing an overhand at the same time. He's got Daniel Johnson's timing right now.
Watch this shot here. In the middle of the fight here, he just comes through and just knocks him down right here over the top. Bang! Right, those over the top rights, Charles, has no defense for.
Yeah, Christian's really talented here, right? So he's getting in on the inside. He's got great combinations, and then he's rolling right over and landing those hard shots. And again, if you're Daniel Johnson, it's all right, let's use that teep. Let's get the jab going. I need feints, right? I need to get Christian's timing off, because if you don't, he's going to keep countering you, and he's countering and landing really hard shots. With that said, too, I want to take a moment. Like, it's not that common that we see such. I mean, I have to assume Christian's got a very high-level boxing background, just with the way his range and his combinations are. Changing levels, going low, going high. I mean, he's doing a lot right now.
Okay.
So in the third and final round, I'm thinking, like, hey, if he gets on the inside, just let the hands fly.
Super quick hands from Christian Esquilin.
And you can see right there, if you look at his hips while he's throwing these combinations, see how he's squatting, but his feet, he's got great positioning. He's really heavy on his feet when he throws those punches. It's like he's light until the time comes to rip the shot, and then he's heavy and he has his base behind him. And he's throwing some really rough shots here. I mean,
he hasn't missed a lot here, Charles.
No, he's very accurate. And right there, like, Daniel's like walking him down, but he's not really giving a feint. He's not giving a look. He's just kind of then starting to throw, and that's when you see.
Look how hard that is.
Yeah, Christian's got power, man. He's got really good power. And, Michael Dolman's going to think about stopping this fight. The way he's looking at Daniel right now is, like, right there. You see Daniel kind of throws the jab, leaves the hand down. I mean.
One more big one, and it's probably over here.
I mean, Christian's getting right over the top of that left hand.
Oh, a good shot again.
Yeah.
Oh, left hand.
And you can see Mike is looking real close at him over there.
Yeah.
Starting to see some blood come out of the right nostril of Daniel.
And Daniel's just got to keep that left hand high. He just keeps dropping it in these transitions. Right there, it's low. It's a half second, but when it's low, that's when, right there, boom, low.
That's exactly what you mean.
You got to get that high, because you throw and bring it back, at least you could block some of these. It's just that counter right and that overhand right have just been landing.
Finally a kick from Christian Esquilin.
Yeah, he's rocked here. That's
it. It's over.
Yeah.
It is over.
Yeah, that was really impressive there from Christian Esquilin.
I'm going to tell you what, though. Daniel Johnson stuck it in there. He only had about 15 seconds left to go. If he could have kept moving around, he'd have made it the whole way. But Daniel will be back, I'm sure.
Yeah, very impressive performance.
What a great job by Christian Esquilin. As you see this right at the end here, you see the stop, but right here, the shot right here is going to stop it. Right to the midsection, bang. Left low, right high, then that left over the top, and then another right. I mean, if you saw that left to the midsection, Charles, and then right, left, right.
Yeah, that was impressive.
Well, I'm going to have to go Christian on this one.
Yeah, that was a really impressive performance there from Christian Esquilin.
All right, let's go. If Michael Dolman's got it, we got the results. We can get both fighters out to the middle. All right, let's go.
It's the gloves every time.
Yeah, every time. They want to get those gloves off as soon as possible.
All right, take it away, Chris.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Michael Dolman has called a stop to the action 1 minute and 34 seconds into the third round. For your winner by TKO, it's Christian Esquilin.
Christian Esquilin comes away with a big win tonight here at TCB 30, live from the Salisbury Center. When we come back, we're edging closer and closer in the fight card. We'll be right back right after this.